Giants fans, the wild and crazy free agency rumors are here. With NFL free agency starting next week, they're heating up, and a Carolina Panthers beat reporter said that the Giants are interested in Cam Newton. So let me know, who do you want to be the Giants quarterback next season? Type DJ for Daniel Jones or CN for Cam Newton. Welcome into New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Marshall Green. Give me a follow on Twitter at @MarshallGreen_. It's the race to 1,000 followers, and I'm almost there, and I need your help, so give me a follow at @MarshallGreen_. In today's show, we're going to break down the latest New York Football Giants free agency rumors. We got some surrounding Bobby Wagner, but first, we're going to talk about Cam Newton because a Carolina Panthers beat reporter reported that the Giants are interested in Cameron Newton, the former MVP Superman. Not too excited about it, but Sheena Quick, she's a beat reporter for the Carolina Panthers, said this: "If I'm being told that the New York Giants is a possible landing spot for Cam Newton, however, it is still early." It is still early, but it's just a couple days away from Monday, and that's when free agency is set to kick off. And when you look at what Cam Newton did last year as a passer, because you have to almost break it down into two players: Cam Newton the passer and Cam Newton the runner. Cam Newton the passer is cheeks. Completed 65% of his passes, which for Newton is actually pretty good. You know, the closer you get to 70, the better. Nearly 66% here. Pretty solid, Cam. 2.6 thousand yards last year, but 8 TDs to 10 interceptions and limited action and spot starts for the Panthers and a couple spot starts for the New England Patriots. Cam Newton is not the passer he once was, and I'm afraid he never will be again. The thing is, he is still one of the best runners of the football in the NFL. Yeah, I'm talking quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, Deebo Samuels, wide backs, all the people that run the football. Cam Newton is still one of the best in the National Football League. 47 carries last year, almost 5 yards a tote, 5 touchdowns. This guy, when you get into the red zone, is one of the best red zone runners of the football in NFL history. But the thing is, Cam Newton is washed. And I know there's probably some Cam Newton apologists watching this video, and you're like, this Marshall Green cat doesn't know about Cam. I'll tell you this. He is not the quarterback he once was, and he never will be again. The shoulder is shot. He's had multiple shoulder surgeries. He was never the most accurate or confident thrower of the football. He can't win from the pocket, and he's just not the player he once was. At this point, Cam is a goal line running back. Get him in the game inside the 10-yard line. Let him run the zone read. Let him run the QB powers. Let him run the QB dives. And let him just use his athleticism and his sheer determination to reach the ball across the goal line. I'd be cool with seeing a couple Superman dives from Cam Newton with the New York Giants. I don't think that's really going to happen. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I don't think it's going to happen, but I want to hear from you. Should the Giants sign Cam Newton? Yeah, Cam Newton, the former MVP, last played with the Carolina Panthers, then the New England Patriots, then the Carolina Panthers before that. Now he's a free agent. Doesn't seem to have much of a market, but rumors are coming out that the Giants are interested and could be a landing spot. So we present you guys with the rumors, and we get your take on them. So let me know. Do you want him to sign Cam Newton? Type S for sign or go down and type P for pass. I can almost guarantee that this isn't going to happen, but if it does, we're going to be going live on this channel and breaking it down. So make sure you are subscribed and have your notifications turned on, because with free agency next week, things are going to pop up at the most random times, and Giants news and rumors are going to heat up. So you're going to want to make sure your noties are turned on and you're in the know of everything happening. So go down and hit that big red button and help us get to 6.5K subscribers. I need your help. A lot of you have subscribed recently, and I want to thank everybody that does. And if you're new to the channel and you like Giants news and rumors, I promise you won't regret it. Go hit that big red button right now. Bobby Wagner was released just a couple days ago by the Seattle Seahawks to create cap space. They moved on from Russell Wilson, and then they said, you know what? We got to get rid of Bobby Wagner because his cap hit was $16.6 million, and they save all of that by releasing him. He's been with the Seattle Seahawks since 2012, the same year him and Russell Wilson were drafted. He was the blood, sweat, and tears behind that Seattle Seahawks defense that won a Super Bowl, got to another, was a Marshawn Lynch handoff away from being a dynasty in the LOB, but it did not work out. Bobby Wagner is still one of the best linebackers in the National Football League. The fact that he's played in the NFL for 10 years and 9 of those seasons are all-pro years is truly incredible. Some people hit me up on Twitter and asked me about this, so that's why we're talking about it. They said, yo, Marsh, can the Giants sign Bobby Wagner? If they did, they'd be getting one of the best linebackers in the NFL. Last year, people talked about he was washed. Yeah, 170 tackles. The year before, 138, then 159, and 138 before that. This guy is a sideline-to-sideline tackling machine, and him in a Wink Martindale defense would be electric. When he decides to hang it up, he is going to be inducted into the National Football Hall of Fame 5 years from the time he puts down his cleat. He will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. From my time of watching the NFL, he has been my favorite linebacker in this league, and he has done that because he's reliable, he doesn't miss games, he's a sideline-to-sideline tackling machine, and he can do it all. He can blitz, he can drop into coverage, and he can guard slot receivers. He can guard tight ends. He can guard running backs out of the backfield. He can do it all. He is a true do-it-all linebacker. He is the prototype for linebackers like Nakobe Dean and Devin Lloyd coming in to the National Football League. We'll talk more about Bobby Wagner in a quick second, but I want to hook you guys up with a special offer we have going out. Shout out to Fanatics, today's sponsor of the show. They've got Giants-themed St. Patty's Day shirts available at chatsports.com/GiantsGreen. You don't want to be that guy at the bars getting turned, throwing back some Red Bull vodkas, and some random dude walks by and pinch you, and you're like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, hey, bro, you don't got green on. Don't be that guy that pinches people, and don't be the guy that doesn't have green on. Go to chatsports.com/GiantsGreen. Get you a green shirt. Rep some Giants gear. Don't get pinched. Get lit on St. Patty's Day. But go to chatsports.com/GiantsGreen. We're going to talk more about Bobby Wagner in 1 second, but I want to take the pulse of all of you right now. Should the Giants sign Bobby Wagner? They have needs at linebacker. We'll show you that depth chart in just a quick second, but I want you to all answer this. Type Y for yes or type N for no. If money grew on trees, if cap space wasn't a thing, the Giants should have signed Bobby Wagner yesterday. Since he was released before the NFL free agency period opened, he can sign whenever. And when you look at this Giants inside linebacker room, you only got 3 of them. Blake Martinez, I wish it was Bobby Wagner. TJ Brunson and Tay Crowder. I like what Tay Crowder did last year. Still a young group, 28, 24, and 24. But Blake Martinez could be a cap cut casualty or a guy that gets traded or someone that they ask to take a pay cut. And if he says no, they may just cut him. As much as I'd love to see Bobby Wagner in a Don Wink Martindale defense, I don't think it's going to happen. A lot of you hit me up on Twitter and asked, and I said, you know what, I wasn't going to talk about this on the show because I don't think it's going to happen, but so many of you hit me up, we had to do it. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. The Giants, when free agency opens next week, they're going to be bargain shopping. They're going to be looking for guys that are a little bit later in their career, maybe are younger guys that are looking for prove-it type of deals. 1 year, low amount of money, high incentives. They got to be bargain shoppers. They're still $6 million negative in the cap, in the red in the cap. They have to make more moves regarding Sterling Shepard, James Bradbury, Blake Martinez. Other players are soon to be cut or traded on this Giants roster, and it's to create cap space. The thing is, they don't really have the money for Bobby Wagner. I'd love to see it happen. I'd love to see that 54 in Giants blue, but I don't think it's going to happen. But let me know someone you do want the Giants to sign in free agency. Maybe you've done your homework like I have, and you've gone and researched some affordable or B or C list NFL free agents that the Giants could go after. Let me know in the comments. Maybe it's Bobby Wagner. Comment Bobby Wagner. Give me a name. Name a player you want the Giants to sign in NFL free agency. I want to thank everybody for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, go give it a like. It's a great way to support the show. And also, give me a follow on Twitter, @MarshallGreen_. It's a race to 1,000 followers, Twitter followers. I'm getting it mixed up. Subs, followers. I need more of them on YouTube and Twitter. But give me a follow on Twitter, @MarshallGreen_.